Okay, there you go. Playing a different game right now, though. I see a bug. Gotcha. Yeah, you're on Valorant. I always see, like, Rivals gaming, so I always wonder, like, are you playing Rivals or something? No, you're always playing, like, something else. I get it, though. Yeah, Bugger pretty good. He is pretty good. I've seen his Finals gameplay. It makes me almost want to play Finals again, but then I realize I am not going to keep up with Finals. I got too many things going on. I got too many stuff going on. But anyway, today, we have not updated the stuff, largely due to the fact that, one, all the stuff kind of fits, just being honest. Most of the stuff just fits. To Be Hero X, still fantastic. Loved it. I probably would replace it with Blue Lock, though, because this week's chapter was fantastic. I loved it. But anyway, we're not having a hard set plan this week because stuff happened yesterday. I finally got the stuff back, but I don't want to jinx it and, like, thoroughly plan something out like I did last week. So you know what? We're going to play it by ear, as we did before. I want to try it out, but I don't have a good PC. That is part of the stuff that made me not want to get it last time. Like, I downloaded it last time. Played a bit. It was fun, but the PC wasn't running it too well. I have since gotten my new one. I have the space that I could download it and run it. Thing is, I know I'm not going to keep up with it. I just know for a fact I'm not going to keep up with it. Because here's the thing. I am already slipping when it comes to Rivals. I am very much slipping when it comes to Marvel Rivals, and I feel bad about it. I need to get back to the game, but at the same time, I'm stuck playing the horse game. I'm stuck playing the horse game. Mav got me to play it. I'm playing it, devoting a bunch of time to it. We'll play that tomorrow. The horse game comes tomorrow. Yeah, I've been too sucked into the horse game. I'm honestly, here's the thing. I have passed the limit of the gotchas. I gotta drop one. There's one that I will not drop, so it's between the horse game and Persona 5, the Phantom X. I think I'm gonna drop the Persona game, honestly. I think I'm gonna drop the Persona game at this point, because it is, I'm not... I've heard that it's fun, but I'm not gonna be invested in it, honestly. But anyway, I have a general idea for what we're gonna do this week. If I remember correctly, ads are off for this stream. They should be, because I had them turned off for the Wi-Fi testing. I was debating turning them back on. I'm going to leave them off for this stream. I'm going to leave ads off for this stream because it has been rough. Trying to get the Wi-Fi back, so I'm going to leave them off for this stream. So if you guys get ads, that's not me. That's not on me. I'm not doing it. I've turned them off. That's it. All right. So today we're going to continue with Sonic Superstars. Ideally, we finish Trip Story. I might just end stream the moment I finish Trip Story or at the usual mark, because here's the thing. I know Trip Story is going to take it out of me. I know the final boss of Trip Story is going to take it out of me. At least by the dragon, if we can get there. But this will be a determining factor because Trip is rough. But regardless, we're going to get moving, and we're going to see what we're up to. Let's do this. But yeah, tomorrow is the only one that's thoroughly set, is we're going to be playing the horse game, because there's going to be a thing coming out. We'll see then. But now, I didn't set the thing. Okay, I gotta hide Faulty really quick. I gotta hide myself really quick. Where am I? There. I must hide myself for a sec, because I realized I didn't set it up properly. Now I'll get rid of you. Yeah, I'll get rid of you, because I don't care too much. And let's get to work. Sonic is not in this tab. But yeah, I am annoyed with OBS. At the very least, though, it's gotten fixed. Apparently, there was like an actual update that came out. I downloaded it, fixed all the issues. That much is good. Just annoyed that it took like almost a week for it to be fixed, but it's fixed. So you know what? I'm not going to complain too much. Okay, now we can... There we go. Alright, let's go. Sure. System update. All right. And now we can turn on desktop audio. There we go. It's okay. It's just a system update. Let's go. Get the Pokemon Presents out of here. I don't care. You've disappointed me, Pokemon. Honestly, I'm kind of glad, because Legends EA, they showed it off. More people have been seeing the gameplay of it. I'm glad people are are souring on it. Like, I don't want the games to be bad. I just know that it's going to be bad, and I'm glad that people are seeing it. Because, dude, I can't get over how many people liked Legends Arceus. I am ashamed. But regardless, I'm just looking forward to seeing that people are shortening the honeymoon phase on Pokemon Legends. But I'm not going to bring it up. Let's just get to Sonic. Let's go. Okay, focus up. It's time for Trip. You're going to hate yourself. It's going to be a painful experience. But you got to do it. Let's go. Honestly, I didn't expect to go through all the classic Sonic games this fast, but at the same time, they are relatively short. Oh, I know, that Trip story. It was one act, so now we get to go here. Hi, Gag fan, nice to meet you. I finally returned from the OBS prison, but we're good. And yeah, we are on Switch 1, how could you tell? I really can't wait to get Switch 2 and then see how it runs. What is up with Trip? She looks weird. Like, lower poly than I remember. I don't remember this. This is kind of fun. Yeah, okay, wow. Okay, go off, Trip. This is kind of sick. Yeah, I really am looking forward to Switch 2 because I want to see how just quality of life everything gets. The improvements and stuff, but... Hey, robot, I swear. No, I don't want it. And the sister calls you talk about, oh, you're your boy's sis. Nice to meet you. Okay, do I care to get this? Not. We already got the emeralds, it shouldn't matter. Let's just get out of here. Nice to meet you, I've been told a bunch about you. That's not even the game's fault, that's just me being dumb. Alright. Oh, it's gonna slow down time. Yeah, it's nice to meet you. Well, thank you. Yeah, there's no way that would just be stage 1. Alright. Okay, do we get enough? Huh. I was reading my sis, and sis said she was on stream. She is. She was. On YouTube, of all things. Interesting. Oh, he's invincible now. Oh no, just space change. Whatever you said. Beautiful. Good job, Trent. Okay, that wasn't so bad. That was a pretty simple level to get through. We even got a best time. Not bad. Alright, Act 2 or I forget which one it is. I think one of them has you skip a level. We'll do Act 2. Because I think Act Pair is different. No, that's actually the main game. I'm thinking of the Act Tails, where you could skip a whole level. Damn, I never noticed the load times before. Ooh, Jesus. Damn, around September cannot come soon enough. It's fine, we'll push through. I forgot how this works. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot that the level has you beyond the conveyor belts. Oh wait, no, this is the insecure level, right? I mean, things seem fine so far. Maybe I got nothing to worry about. Yeah, Faulty, you told me this about your YouTube channel. Well, thank you. What is that? Okay, maybe we don't have anything to worry about. That's fair. I'll be honest, there have been times where I could use Trip Superform, I just don't because I don't care about it. It's just a slow dragon that I guess is invincible, but is also just really slow, so I don't care to use it. Yeah, why the hell this feels simpler? Regardless, we're doing just fine. Oh. I see. Yeah, okay. Chicken Jockey. You know what? I have still not seen the Minecraft movie. Apparently, just because at some point I just didn't go see it, and then at some other point I decided I don't care. I should watch it at some point, just because. Here's the thing, I have no attachment to Minecraft at all. Like, the most attachment I have is, like, Skydo's Minecraft, and that's it. I've never, like, played Minecraft seriously, because it's just not my kind of game. I can appreciate it, but I just never played the game. Remember when I gave you, like, 13 cents? I do. It assists that the stuff has, that I have things that say up in the mind. What are those? How do I go on this? Okay, I think I need to like, go on that. Okay, I get it. Wait, how am I hitting him? I just gotta wait for these. That's fine. Lock in. I'm trying. Yeah, I'm not gonna land that. Oops, for this. I see. Oh, I can land it. Sweet. Yeah, I can see that. Whoa. Oh. Okay, the almost done. Oh, you don't. Oh, that's new. There. Holy stream delay. I'm very sorry. Yeah, OBS seems to be doing fine, so it is just, I guess, normal stream delay. Okay, let's not gonna deal with that thing. Maybe a pair. I don't want to deal with stage pair. We'll fine, we'll do it. I forget what stage pair is. Let's go see. No. Don't take me somewhere else. Don't take me to Krakow from Kirby. No, you kept on telling me about stage pair. I want to see stage pair. Oh, it's just this. It's like, Jesus! Is that me doing that? Like, is that me or is it you? I don't know how stream delay necessarily works. Okay, I don't remember what you do for this. I don't have my double jump. Okay, that was pretty bad. We're gonna not do that anymore. It's pretty garbage. We're not gonna try that anymore. Stage 5. Probably me. I got you. That'd be you and your sister, but she was pretty on time with telling me to lock in. Oh no, there's no that. Oh no, they don't. Alright. Like 5 seconds now. Okay, cool. Very good, very good. Water stuff. We have a whole ability for it, it's only really usable here, so we gotta be able to do water stuff. No, actually. Okay, I think I understand. Damn, Griffin must have the double jump, thank you. And we'll take that, because it doesn't really stay there. Did not mean to move the desk, that's fine. Alright, there we go. Maybe we'll get more water stuff next stage, because we have a whole ability for it, and we should probably use it. Actually, haven't been using like any of my stuff. No, that's fine. That's fine. I will say, I've been thinking a bit more. I had time to think about a thing I was asked. Mario Kart World or Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Honestly, at this point, I might pick Crossworlds because no one cares about Mario Kart really anymore. Like, I get it, the game came out and people don't typically talk about stuff too far after it came out, but usually Mario Kart has a bit more staying power. So at this point, I'd probably go with Crossworlds, honestly. Like, not to say Mario Kart is bad or anything, like, I'm still gonna get it, because it's gonna be on Switch 2 when I eventually do get it. But it's just, people aren't talking about Mario Kart anymore. Which is partially fair, but at the same time, it's like, I'm sure there'd be a bit more. You know what? Let's use I think this is what you do. Yeah. Damn it. Okay, let's try again. Nope, forget it. Hey, also another thing about it, at this point... Sorry. But anyway, at this point, like, it's only really gonna get talked about when, like, DLC happens, but at the same time, like, that's probably not gonna be for a minute. And I can tell for a fact Crossworlds is gonna have DLC, like, immediately. So it'll have a bit more longevity. Damn it. It's fine, it's fine. I'll manage. I lived. I thought I could just like hug it. Alright. That was fun enough. These levels feel easier than I remember. Yeah, it's fine, I have a plan for if we finish this game early. Like, way earlier than expected, but I am assuming the final boss is gonna really kick my teeth in. I don't remember Lagoon City having a third one. Okay, now comes the water. Fell out of water, that's fine. Okay, we're free. Got this, and then I'll do that. I don't need it, we're good. We don't need this stock, we're good. So you just be like this, alright. No, I don't want this. I'm gonna just drop out. 5 medals is nowhere near enough. What is this again? Oh, right, these. Fair enough. We've got a medal, a single one. Beautiful. Is it boss time? Oh, I might just use the... I might actually use the dragon. How do you fly in this? Also, I can turn it off? Okay, that's good to know. this is the dragon slowly swimming into him. Wait, what? Okay, fine, yeah. You know what? Fair enough, gang. I kinda just use you that way. You get to kill me. You get to take all my rings. Fair game. I'd be more mad, but I did just kind of cheat. Sand Saint? I don't remember this stage. I remember the snake, but I thought it was just part of a different stage. Okay, so I can't double jump off of this. I just have like no momentum moving. There we go. Never mind. Okay. So what do I care? I can climb on the walls. Yes, we are meant to go here. Sorry, at this rate, I don't know why Fang is the guy we fight at the final boss. Why isn't he getting it? Why isn't it Eggpon? Eggpons are just involved in our stuff. Oh yeah, they're just... yeah, let's go. Yeah, why is Fang the final boss when this guy's just involved in everything? Okay, but I remember this guy being... what was he doing? Oh, I can just jump in there. Okay. Okay, so there are two different ways I can hit it. Let's go. Juice, good to see you, man. Honestly, Trip Sword has been going easier than I remember. I remember struggling way well with Sonic Sword. I don't know if it was you who asked it, but I've updated my answer on Mario Kart World. I'd probably get Crossroads more than that. Yes, that was actually nice. Yeah, Mario Kart World died off too fast. No, it's too loud. Oh, can I actually hit him there? Unless your mic is bad low. Really? The mic should be fine, actually. It's got the usual mic quality sounds. Why is it low, or am I just not talking? Honestly, either one could be fair. Alright, let's bump up the mic really quick then. Hold on. Riz is live? Hold on. Riz is live. No way. Beautiful. One second, I gotta... Yeah, obviously, Riz is back. I'm gonna spend a bag. There you go. Okay, let's bump up the mic. You can check stream if you want. Nah, I gotcha. I will bump up mic to... It's usually at 5. Let's bump it up to 3. Like, it's -5 typically. Let's bump it up to -3. Let's try that. Also, I didn't, like, create another video cap. No, we're good. We're good. It's the same one. It's not a dual video capture. Okay, let's try this. Do not restart. This is taking a while. And that's it. Beautiful. Yeah, Juice, I don't get it. Why is Egg Robo Trip's main enemy? Like, I already know the final boss of Trip's story is gonna be Fang. Like, he's in the Death Egg Robot, but it's like Fang coded and all that. Why is Fang the final boss instead of Egg Robo? Egg Robo's just doing everything. Either have Egg Robo be the final boss, or have Fang be more involved. Like, I'm just confused. I'm sorry, what? Press No, this is the bomb one. No. No, I thought I passed it with like Carnival Zone and it had the giant Eggman and that. This is the insta kill one. No, I hate this one. It's like stage 2 or something where like you have to constantly pull switches in order to not die. Oh, I thought I was past it. Okay, Trip. Let's do this. Yeah, I've been trained for this. The last people who trained for this, they did this like years ago. However long this game came out. But you know what? You're gonna be fine, Trip. I gotta worry about that till like Act 2 or something. God, I hope this is one of the ones where there's 3 acts. It does bump me when I'm on the walls, wow. Damn it, they threw the hands up. So what's this for? Nothing as it seems. Doing just fine. Yeah, I changed my response that I would probably want Crossworlds more. Just because Mario Kart World, like, it doesn't seem to have had much staying power. And it's probably not going to change until DLC comes out. So if I had to choose between only getting one, I'd probably take Crossworld, honestly. I am mainly getting World because it's going to be in the bundle, so that's about it. I'm still going to play it, though. I'm definitely going to play World. But I'm more looking forward to Crossworlds, honestly. And before you ask, yes, I already have my character picked out. I don't care how bad he is, I don't care if anything's up with it, if he's not meta, I am going to be Silver with Extreme Gear. Silver and Extreme Gear, that's what I'm going to run. I love that guy. Oh, okay. Where am I going? Damn it. Did it get faster? Okay. Alright, Sonic 1 final boss. Beautiful. But how do I hit you, sir? No, it's one of these bosses. It's gonna take forever. What? You do not have electricity on your butt yet. Don't you lie to me. Damn it. Did you think no one would be able to hit that? There. Yeah, I guess the one time I hit him was just a fluke. Get dupes ready. Thank you. It's the monkey. I got you. So no DLCP. Exactly. It's already got the SpongeBob in there. Like, it's already gonna be more memorable than Mario Kart World. Like, I know I'm gonna enjoy Mario Kart World, but I think I'm gonna get more fun out of Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Because it's gonna have more memorable moments. You guys you have invincibility. I know, I don't like using them. Yeah, Act 2. Also, you know about the Amazing World of Gumball? I know it came out. I know it's got like 15 episodes out right now. I am purposely not watching it because I have a sibling that we have... Like, this is my sibling I've grown up with. Like, obviously I've grown up with it. Okay, shut up. My sibling and I, we know it. We grew up watching Gumball. We are going... Hold on, 20? I thought it was like half a season 1. It's 20 episodes out, and that's half a season 1. Oh wait, actually, yeah, it's not gonna be full episodes. It's probably gonna be like 20 yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that makes way more sense. So it's about 40 episodes. It's about 20 episodes in total. That's gonna amount to 40. Got it. I say 20 episodes, 40 segments is season whatever. So yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I am avoiding seeing it. The plan is I'm gonna watch it on Thursday. Is when I'm gonna watch with my sibling. I am very much looking forward to it. I have, however, seen a bit of like stuff from just general stuff. I've seen that there's going to be something with Penny's family. There's going to be something related to fast food. There's going to be something about Darwin basically going into Kingsman, I guess. Like, he has to kill a dog and he refuses. There's the AI episode. Obviously, I'm looking forward to it. I'm holding off on it until I can watch with my sibling. We're going to burn through all 20 on Thursday. That's the plan. Yeah, stop falling over. Damn it, where'd it go? Yeah, I'm very aware of it, and I'm very much looking forward to it. I can't wait. Well, I guess I can, because I'm waiting until Thursday. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get the... No, I have to get the SpongeBob DLC. So I'm gonna have to chill out for... Is it gonna be SpongeBob, or is it gonna be Nick as a thing? Like, am I gonna have to purchase Avatar, and I'm gonna have to purchase SpongeBob separately, or is it gonna be like the Nick bundle, where you get the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you get Aang, and you get SpongeBob? I'd love it to be just like the Nick pass, but no, it's probably gonna be... It's probably gonna be individual things. If there's a bundle, that'd be sick, but I don't buy it. I will say, I hope Joker and Hatsune Miku are a part of the main game. I hope they're not DLC. I'm praying they're not DLC. Don't tell me that's down. You suck. And wait a minute. We're gonna draw. No. That's too. Hold on. That's too far. Dude, I hate Jurassic World. We already had the dinosaur level. We had to, like, you go through a museum, you go back in time, and you deal with dinosaurs. Why is there Jurassic World? Dude, Jurassic World sucks. Like, not Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park 1 is good. 2 and 3 are not good. But they're not Jurassic World. Jurassic World is just lame. Oh, wait, no, it's going down. I was wondering if I, like, don't hit it, will it not start? But no, it's going down. Like, what do you mean people are bored of dinosaurs after having them for 5 years? People aren't bored of dogs. Dude, people have had dogs for, like, literally forever. And we have not gotten tired of dogs and, like, how many different dogs we can have. There's no way people are getting bored of it, but regardless. So they're gonna have, like, Jurassic World. Wait a minute, what does Jurassic World even mean? I love my dog. Exactly. But hold on, what does Jurassic World mean? Because initially I would just assume, oh, it's gonna be like, you're gonna go to the Jurassic World park they had. Where it's like, the first Jurassic World movie happened. But is it actually just gonna be like, you're going down Venice, and there's gonna be velociraptors all over the place? It was in a post. Hold on, let me look this up. Because if you say Jurassic World, I don't think like it's gonna be at the park. I think it's going to be just like Jurassic World, because they made their whole thing like, oh no, dinosaurs are just in the world now. I don't want to go to Venice and just like see velociraptors running around and say, no, that is Jurassic World. No, that's Venice. That's just Italy. Okay. Let me see. Sonic the Hedgehog. YouTube channel. There. Okay, posts. No, that's normal. There's a Sonic trading card game? Jesus. Okay. Sonic has a spring. More about the trading card game. New era is speeding your way. Crossroads. There's no way. Wait, no. I get what they're doing. That's the dinosaur from the game. They're not having a crossover. They're doing this because, let me see, 3 weeks ago, when did Jurassic World come out? They did a tie-in with Jurassic World coming out. July 2nd, yeah, that's like 4 weeks ago. Actually, yeah, 2nd, yeah, that lines up. That's enough weeks ago. They did that to tie in with Jurassic. We're not getting like a Jurassic World stage. You terrified me for a second, okay? You terrified me. That's just the dinosaur from the museum level I was talking about. We're not getting Jurassic World in Sonic Racing Crossroads. If we were, more people would be talking about it. That's not death, okay. I didn't even get hit with the spikes. That was... Oh no, not this. Dude, this thing sucks. Oh man, yeah, I get it. If we were getting Jurassic World, that would be weird, just how many things they're throwing in it. But there's no way we're actually getting it. That's what I put money on it being, is just they did it to like time the thing. It's like if It's like if when the Superman movie came out, they put like a post showing off like Knuckles in a Superman costume and like did a thing with Sonic Racing Cross World or something. Like, no, we're not gonna get Knuckles' Superman costume or the DC superhero costumes in the game. They just wanted to like tie in to like get some attention. Oh, I didn't press the button. It's fine, I'll find another one. They got them all over the place. Oh, I'm running out of time. Damn it. Oh, it's called Dinosaur Jungle. Yeah, yeah. And the T-Rex is the one you see in the stage. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Like, we've known about the T-Rex for a while. Like, being in Crosswords. That was, like, during the beta, I think, because you were able to go to the T-Rex stage. Wait a minute. Dinosaur Jungle, you say? Is that the stage from Secret Rings? Secret Rings stages. Dinosaur Jungle. That is the third, well, after Lost Prologue. It's like the second stage in the game. Yeah, it's this guy. Hold on, let me grab this really quick. So it's not just a generic dinosaur stage like I thought. No, it's actually like a thing. Above Secret Rings? Yeah, dude. I have a love-hate relationship with the storybook games because I never got to finish them. Hold on. Yeah, look at that guy. He's moving on up in the world. Beautiful. Black Knight's better in my opinion. Here's the thing. I played Sonic and the Secret Rings when I was younger. Do I still have Secret Rings? Let me check. Let me see. There it is, Sonic and the Secret Rings. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna finish that at some point. I'll stream that at some point. I plan on doing like a week of Wii games. I'm definitely going back to Secret Rings. But regardless, I never got to finish Secret Rings because I don't know why. I just never ended up finishing it. I think I got like, there was like things I had to find and I couldn't find enough of them and I eventually just got bored and quit. But Black Knight, hold on, Black Knight is better in my opinion. Yeah, here's the thing. I played Sonic and the Black Knight, but for whatever reason, the copy I had was from GameStop. It was bugged out. Like, I would play it, I'd finish the tutorial, and then I could never, like, progress. It would always delete the save data and, like, crash after you do the tutorial and just keep going. So I never got to play Black Knight, honestly. So I just took it back to GameStop and exchanged it for, like, Sonic and Sega All-Stars. That one. You'd say a downgrade, and I'd agree with you. I really wish I could have played Sonic and the Black Knight. Where's the thing? Yeah, whatever. I got mine from an expo. That is how I got. That's how I got my copy of Pokemon Heart Gold. Like my new copy. I had an old copy that I ended up losing. So I went to a expo type thing and I got like a reproduction cartridge. I don't know if that's what you got, but that's how I got my like new copy of Heart Gold. The reproduction cartridge. Why do I get hit by that? Like, I get it if the spikes are what hurt me. It's not the spikes, it's the side of the thing. It's the side flat part that hits me, and I'm annoyed. Like, I get why it's just a hitbox, but at the same time, I value clarity. Wait, so where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. I'm dead. Okay. Guy was telling us off in a really good shape. I beat it and loved it. Oh, okay. Dude, nice. Congrats. Yeah, I wish I could have played more Black Knight, because I was an energetic kid. It was fun throwing the Wiimote around. I don't know if I got it in me anymore. I probably do, because I still love playing Switch sports. You just generally lose energy when you get older. I like to play it again, though. No, let me through. Yeah, dude, these are not the Carnival Night Zone ones. They do not work that way. Damn it, I thought I could get through. Old man, I know, I know. It's fine. Like, what is Sonic? Like 46 at this point? This is fine. I'm not that old compared to Sonic. No, I overshot. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, like, how old is Sonic? One second. How old is Sonic? He's like he's gonna have his 35th anniversary in 26. So 34. And he's 16 when he started out, right? Is he 16 or 15? He's either 50 or 49. My Jesus, Sonic. He is 60. Okay, yes, yeah, he is 16. So he's like 50 years old. Jesus, Sonic. And you live that way as a hobo? I can't believe it. Those balls in the last level of Sonic Mania had... I hated it so much that the second time I planned to use it, I used debug mode to skip the level. Really? Those balls were easy. These ones, they're annoying as hell. What are you talking about? The Mania ones were simple. What do you mean 50? Are you talking about Shadow? No, Sonic is 16, and then his games have had, like, their 35th anniversary. They're going to have their 35th anniversary. So I was like 50. Shadow, now he's like 50. He's, like, actually 50 in story. But I'm just saying, if he's 16 when the first game came out, it's been years, alright? Sonic's an old boy. Thought it was dead. Damn it. Damn. No, he's 16 when Generations come out. When Generations came out. He was 15 when Heroes came. He was 15? Hold on. Sonic... I thought he was, like, older in Generations. Sonic... Why can't I type? It's gotta be like a... Yeah, here you go. His Sonic 1 profile says he's 16. So he wasn't 16 in Generations. Let me save this image. See, this is way before Heroes. Boom. Where was it said that he was 15 in 15 in Heroes? I don't remember that. I don't know, but yeah, he's 16 when Sonic 1 came out. He's just a young-looking 16-year-old. And hey, if you want to tell me that, well, actually, nah, you can't say that Sonic 1 happened. Like, everything from Sonic 1 to Forces happened over the course of 1 year. You can't even say that, because now he's from an alternate dimension. So we don't know how old Sonic is. Because there's modern Sonic, and then there's Sonic from the other dimension. I don't remember how this worked. Oh, it's automated. Okay. I thought I was doing stuff. Go, go, go. Sick. There. Okay, let's hit this again. Oh yeah, another thing that was kind of funny that happened while I was gone, I didn't know Nintendo just like said, oh yeah, Mario and Peach, they're not a thing. They're equivalent to like siblings. They're just like really close friends. No! These balls, I swear! Oh, I hate them! They don't move at all like you think they would. I'd kill for the Mania balls right now. Oh, I am so far back. Oh, here we go. This is more of what I was expecting. Oh, thank God, a checkpoint. Me. It was debunked by the devs because of Sonic Heroes. Oh, what do you mean this was debunked by the... Okay, when in Heroes is it... Hold on, let me look it up then. Stop pressing home. Okay. Sonic Heroes... Character... Bio. Oh wait, time's still going. I thought I paused it. Alright, okay, what's this? Sonic is the fastest. No, that's Sonic Unleashed character bio. I need the Heroes character bio. Okay, this is probably it. Save image as... Okay, let's open this then. Okay, let's see. Okay, Team Sonic. Okay, Sonic the Hedgehog changed lives with that. What? This is not talking about him. This is talking about just... This is talking about their game appearances. This is not talking about their profiles. Yeah, those are character descriptions from the Sonic Heroes box. Where is the bio? Okay, Sonic Heroes... I guess just 15. Let's see if that brings anything up. Okay, how old is Sonic and Sonic Heroes? How old is Sonic and Sonic Heroes? No. The release of Sonic Jam states that he is 16, with the Japanese version saying he is between 15 and 16. The Mania manual is what... It's in the manual? Okay, can I find the Sonic Heroes manual then? Okay. Sonic Heroes manual. With Sonic Retro. Okay, let's look at this. PC US, sure. I'm on like Sonic Retro looking for this stuff. Okay, no, this is not the one I want. Okay, whatever. GameCube US. Okay, here we go. This might be it. Let's open up browser stuff. Fan can suck my dick. We'll get there, Derpy, but hold on. Let's open window capture really quick. We are going on a whole crusade to figure out how old Sonic is, okay? According to Jahim, it was revealed at a different time, so we're going to see what this is about. Okay, reduce that. Okay, let's look. Safety and precaution. Okay, no. Next. Okay, let's see. Team introductions, page 6. Okay, Sonic the Hedgehog, age 15. Knuckles, age 16. Tails, 8. Wait, Tails 8? There's no way. I thought Tails was like 12. Tails has always been 8. Then how old is Cream? I know Cream is younger than Tails. Six years old. Wow. Okay, I thought she was 8. Huh. Amy's 12. Cream is... Okay, got it. Thank you. Okay, geez, it's been a minute since I saw Sonic Ages. Okay, so they changed Sonic's age in Heroes, so the assumption is everything from Heroes until Generations happens in a year? That's a bit of a stretch. I am not doing this. Let's go. Thank you. And Shadow's 50, yeah. That much we do know. Shadow's like 50. No, don't keep counting down, I can't move. No. stop it. The funniest thing about Shadow's like cryo storage I've ever seen was probably the 06 justification. Because the thing is, you know what? I have to. We're not getting through this stage, okay? I'm pausing at like everything, but I gotta explain this because this was a funny little thing that I remember. So for those of you who don't know, from what I understand, like I doubt anyone wouldn't know at this point, but basically, 06 was meant to be a soft reboot of the Sonic series. And what? Meaning Rouge is like 17, maybe. But yeah. So essentially, it was meant to be a soft reboot of the series. We were gonna have all the characters. We were gonna have all the similar backstories, but it was all gonna be truncated to being in this. So most of the canon stuff wouldn't have happened before. We have the same general characters doing their things, but in a whole new setting. Their whole backstories completely redone. All of that. That is why I remember Shadow works with Gun. Like, considering what they did to him in the past, like Shadow the Hedgehog, there's no way he would ever work with Gun. But now he's working with them, so you know what? That's what happened. That's what the justification was going to be. It was going to be a soft reboot. That's why he's working with Gun. However, this got removed thanks to Generations, I think. Where it says everything is canon, and Sonic 06 did happen at some point, as opposed to it being erased by Elise. The problem with this is that in 06, Shadow is said to meet Mephiles and like seal him away in the Scepter of Darkness in Soliana, and he's meant to do that every single time. Sonic 6 always have it. Exactly. So here's the problem. Shadow was in cryo prison on Prison Island for 50 years, which would have been during the time he was sent back in time in order to do this. So how did Shadow always go back in time and do it? There has to have been like an origin point for Shadow going back in time. So my assumption is just like Shadow was never there and this happened right now because they time traveled. That's my opinion. That's my thought. What do you mean? Okay. How do I break this down? You know what, Photopea? Let me pull up Photopea. New one, thumbnail size, that should work. Control 0. Zoom in. Okay, brush tool, yeah. Okay, let me tell you what I'm talking about. And it's not just pure craziness. So there's the line of events. Make it a bit thicker. Never mind, forget it. So. There's not editable, shut up. So Shadow gets imprisoned here. Like, that is way too big. Okay, Shadow is imprisoned because the whole gun stuff happens. This is when Shadow gets imprisoned on Prison Island after Maria sends him down to space. That is when Shadow gets sent there. This is when Shadow gets woken up by Eggman in Sonic Adventure 2. Everything in here is the 50-year time lapse, or not 50-year, but however long it is, where Shadow is in prison. He's in Prison Island, he's under cryo freeze, he's asleep the whole time, that's what's going on. Somewhere between here, like let's say this point, this is Sonic 06. And during the events of Sonic 06, Shadow goes back in time with Silver in order to seal Mephiles. However, because Mephiles exists in the present day before Shadow could do this, Shadow is always meant to have been there at some point in order to seal Mephiles away. So that means there has to have been a point during the time Shadow was imprisoned in order to be woken up and then go to Prison Island or go to Soliana or whatever. Yeah, it's Soliana. Meet with the Duke and seal Mephiles away and then go back into cryo sleep where he then wakes up for Sonic Adventure 2. That's the thing with the backstory, and that's why it was going to be a soft reboot. Because they wouldn't have Shadow in Prison Island anymore. Shadow wouldn't have been asleep for 50 years. He was going to be like a fresh start, everything like that. But '06 failed, so they did a so they canceled it, and now it's always been a part of the canon as opposed to being a soft reboot. But this does still mean at some point Shadow had to go back from his cryo sleep to Soliana and then go back to sleep. That's what I'm talking about when I say it doesn't make complete sense. With like '06 having been like a whole thing. And that's why it's weird that Generations treats it as canon. Alright, I'm gonna close this now. Okay, let's get back to the actual stage. What actually hit me? No. What hit me right here? Hold on, let me try to see if I can rewind it and find it. First things first, block you? No, not you. Where's video capture? There. There's nothing in here, right? No, I'm good. Okay. What is it here that I got hit by? Okay, so the explosions didn't fully disappear from when it was going down. Okay, got it. Okay, I was confused. No, leave me alone. Damn, Trip, you're fat. Because Classic Sonic's not the only one just eating parts of Knuckles' Island. We gotta chill. Okay. Whatever you said for the last 4 minutes, I didn't hear because I was forced to put something. Okay. You know what? I'm not opposed to doing the whole explanation again. Because for the sake of clarity. Okay. So let's start off with the basics. So I'll reestablish everything. Okay. Hold on. First things first, I gotta drink some water. Jesus. Okay. So, before Sonic 06 happened, everything was going about as normal as you expect. At some point, couple decades ago, Maria Robotnik sends Shadow to Earth, where he is then retrieved by Gun after his space pod crashes into Earth, knocks him out. Gun captures him, puts him on Prison Island in cryo sleep for however long he is. If he's 50, I doubt it's that long. Actually, no. Would it be 50? I'm saying 50 years. Okay, we're keeping it simple. He's trapped there for 50 years. However, Sonic 06 happens, and it's meant to be a soft reboot of the story. So we're going to have all the characters, their same general characteristics, none of the backstory. Sonic Adventure didn't happen, Sonic Adventure 2 didn't happen, Sonic Heroes didn't happen, Shadow the Hedgehog didn't happen. Pretty much a fresh start with the same basic characters doing their same basic things. He was locked away for 50 years. Thank you. There you go. So it was 50 years, and he got trapped away less than a year old. Got it. Okay. Yeah, so that's what's up. Shadow is then woken up by Eggman, Prison Island, all that stuff. 06 is meant to be a soft reboot. That's why he works with Gun. Because if you saw Shadow the Hedgehog, there's no way Shadow would ever work with Gun again. given what happened to him. And why he's still generally a dick to them in Shadow Generations, I guess. Maybe he's warming up to them, I don't know. But point is, he would never, like, work with them as an agent. So 06 was meant to be a soft reboot, but then it got undone at the end by Sonic, and it is then, during Sonic Generations, they confirmed, no, 06 did happen, it's a part of the timeline, it's right here, between Unleashed and Sonic Heroes. The thing with that is, during Sonic 06, Shadow travels back in time with Silver in order to go deal with Mephiles, where he then has to put him in the Scepter of Darkness and seal him away. However, this could not have always been the point, because there has to have been an original Shadow who went back in time in order to do it. Because it doesn't really make sense. And cause a time paradox and all that kind of stuff. So, in order to make it make sense, this is the line of events that has to have happened. Let's pull this up. Once again, this is the line that represents the timeline. This is when Shadow... Go. This is when Shadow gets sealed away by Gun in Prison Island. This is when he gets woken up by Eggman in Sonic Adventure 2. Somewhere along this timeline, we'll say right here, is Sonic 06, where Shadow goes to Soliana and helps. So this means at some point during his cryosleep, he got woken up to go to Soliana, did Sonic 06 stuff, then went back in cryosleep in order to go back here. So just at some point, Shadow went on an adventure to Soliana for some reason, and then went back to sleep. That's officially canon to the Sonic timeline, because 06 has to happen. Like, 06 is canon according to Generations, so this is the line of events that has to have happened. There you go. That's why I say this weird, and I think about it all the time. Okay, am I free? Do I not have to do a boss fight? I mean, I'll take the dragon if you give it to me. No, I'm not free. Okay, I might as well do this, see what it does. But yes, that is the Sonic timeline as we know it. Or at least the timeline of Shadow waking up. Yeah, and the reason why I remember that so well is because I saw it during this time this guy was doing a review for Sonic 06 and he was going over some stuff. And he pointed it out to me because I never thought about it before. And it always stuck in my head because his justification was like, because he was just making fun of it, was that Shadow just visited because he really liked the food from Soliana. That's always what I think of, like, with Shadow, he just really likes food from there. For whatever reason. That's just a headcanon of mine. I mean, if it woke him up from cryosleep in order to go do that, it must be pretty good. I do not remember this. I think we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Is this a Sonic CD guy? Nah, he's different. Alright. Damn, he's so jolly. I didn't think you could crush me. Okay, we don't got dragon anymore. Sweet. We gotta take this actually seriously. But what I'm seeing, 06 takes place before Rush and after Advance 3. Before Rush and after Advance 3. I don't know, because isn't Blaze's whole thing in Sonic Rush? Like Derpy, if you're still here after my 2 times of going over the weird Shadow timeline, doesn't Rush say that Blaze grew up in a separate dimension where she ruled as queen, as opposed to being from a post-apocalyptic future? Because Rush is when he meets Blaze. Yeah, Sonic never meets Blaze in 06, right? I don't think so. But Blaze is given a completely different origin story. Like, yeah, that lines up with Sonic never meeting Blaze, but it doesn't line up with her having a completely different backstory. What do you mean he meets Silver in Rivals 2? Like, he's never met Silver before? Like, if anyone would remember Silver, it had to have been Sonic, right? Well, no, 06, like, undid the timeline and whatever. So, okay, I guess that could be where he met Silver. But how did Blaze's backstory meet up? Because 06 never happened. Yeah, okay, 06 never happened. Still doesn't explain Shadow's backstory, though. Shadow's backstory is still weird. But okay, I guess that's where he meets Silver and Blaze in the new timeline. But then how does Blaze's origin change? I gotta play Sonic Rush at some point. Like, I gotta find myself a copy. I just know that her origin is she's from a separate dimension, because Rush came out like before 06, and they changed it to match with 06. Damn it. Dude! I side switched him twice and he still got me. Alright. Yeah. Oh no, they thought of the iframes. They thought of the iframes. No, he killed them. I didn't know getting him into these copies. Damn it. Oh, what's Trip's like special thing? Oh, she just says Mario. Trip's special move is that she just does a Mario. No, damn it! Shadow the Hedgehog happened after. Yeah, I know who Shadow happened after Heroes, because Heroes is when Shadow gets woken up. So Event 2 already happened. Yeah, I know. Like, I already said that. Like, I know that 06 technically happens after Heroes in the timeline, because it's also like placed in the modern era in Generations. That much was never in question. The point is, Shadow woke up during his cryo sleep. That's like the main thing that's weird about it. Hey Zoop, good to see you. We are indeed back with stuff. Horse Girls will be tomorrow. Because there's going to be a new event. So we'll start there. Damn it. This is rougher than before. Man, I already lost him. See, what they don't tell you is that in the new timeline, Shadow didn't get woken up in order to go deal with Solaris. Instead, they send Knuckles to deal with it, and now he has the Flames of Disaster in him. So now you got nothing to worry about. Came out alongside Wade Whipple. Sick. And no one watched it. Not the anime woman game? Yeah, Mav talked me into it. Mav talked me into it during while Davey was streaming. Damn it. Track stars on horses? No, because their stories also follow the story of the horses. But even then, if they are just track stars, it's even better. Because come on, you love speed and running. And we're playing Sonic. Come on. Oh, that was my last ring. I sped the wrong way. I went the exact wrong way. Wait, what? It also says Sonic and Elise went back in time so Solaris' plan never failed, and they defeated him. What do you mean his plan never failed? Hold on, I know what. Oh, hold on. I know what happens in 06. You don't have to like explain it to me like this. What happens in Sonic 06 is honestly stupid, but you can follow it relatively easily, I guess. Essentially, like however old Elise is, minus like 10 years or so when she's a kid, her dad tried to like harness Solaris, who was like the god of Soliana. And he ended up splitting Solaris in two and angering it. He ended up making Iblis, and he ended up making Mephiles. Mephiles got sealed in the Scepter by Shadow, and Iblis was sealed in Elise so that if she ever cries, Iblis would be released. Which, we're not going to talk about the fact that, like, a 5-year-old, or however old Elise is, that she would just not cry for, like, 10 years. Like, even the moment she learns her dad died, you don't think she would cry? I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a second. But whatever. That's what happens. The events of the game then happen where the whole point is Mephiles wants to make Elise cry, which then releases Iblis, which he can then fuse with. The whole game happens. Sonic, Silver, and Shadow end up ganging up, beating the fused form of Solaris. And then Sonic and Elise travel back in time to the point where I think it's Solaris was just like a little fire. Like, he was essentially a candle. Sonic tells Elise to blow it out. She does, and it erases them from existence, which also erases the timeline from existence. Thank you, zombie. I know what happens. The thing is, they then erase it from canon due to getting rid of Solaris. You know, underscore appreciates it. But yeah, so now they say it's canon due to Sonic Generations. So it has to have taken place. Shadow has to have gone back to Soliana during his sleep. So at some point he woke up. So even if the timelines work like that, there's still the point that at some point Shadow had to have woken up because Generation says it's canon. At least canon to some degree. Because I know Mephiles' whole thing in Shadow Generations is that he wants to exist, so he's like from an erased timeline or whatever. I don't know. But that's what's currently working. Damn. Whoa. Get him. Oh, the frames, the frames. The Switch 1. Damn it. I got the hit off still. How many hits does this guy take? Finally. Jesus. Would that happen before because they free Shadow? No. No. That's a completely different thing. Basically, that's not that. What happens is, after the events of, let me think. Heroes takes place pretty much directly after Sonic Adventure 2. Like, here's the timeline. Sonic Adventure 1, Sonic Adventure 2, Heroes, Shadow the Hedgehog. There could be, like, in-between stuff in there. I don't fully remember. But that's the basic timeline of the main games. That's what Generations follows. That's what pretty much everything follows. What happens is Sonic Adventure 1 happens. Shadow is still asleep. Shadow gets woken up in Sonic Adventure 2, does Sonic Adventure 2 stuff, and then he falls to the earth at the climax of the story where he is then cratered in the ground. Eggman finds him and decides, I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to like replicate him and make my Shadow Android army. So that's why at the end of Sonic Heroes, of Team Dark's story, I think, they end up finding just endless shadows sitting in like a room, and they realize these are Shadow androids that Eggman was building. He wanted to replicate Shadow so he could like beat up Sonic or something. So those are Shadow androids. And this is what results in Shadow's amnesia. He fell from orbit, he crashed on Earth, Eggman put him in cryo whatever so he could replicate him to make Shadow androids. He wakes up in time for Sonic Heroes, and he doesn't have any memory. It's established in their backs. It's established during the Team Dark meeting and whatever, when they become a team, that Shadow doesn't have a memory of who he is. That's why the entirety of Shadow the Hedgehog is based around Shadow figuring out his origin story and finding out who he is. and he doesn't know if he's a good guy or a bad guy, or if he's just a robot. Like, yeah, in Shadow the Hedgehog, you can actually make him think that he's a robot. But it's revealed at the end of the story, if you take like 9 minutes fighting Devil Doom or something, Eggman will call Shadow on like his comm piece or something and say, Shadow, I never told you, but you are the actually Shadow from Sonic Adventure 2 and not an android that I built. So yeah, no. 06 doesn't take place before and Rouge and Omega Free Shadow. That takes place after here. That takes place after Sonic Adventure 2, after Eggman captured Shadow when he fell to the Earth. So he can make Shadow androids. There are 2 times Shadow was in cryo sleep, and 2 times he got woken up. They're completely separate. There. Okay, I think I remember this song, do I? What are these? Oh, the slices are back. Thread the needle. No. Come on, Trip, just get through. Thank you, Drill. Let's wait. Is that you guys making all this noise? Stop it. That was like really annoying. Damn it. Drills. They suck. No, I gotta do the drill bit again. Hold on. There we go. What the hell is this? Is it an electric shield? Okay, I'm not meant to be here. Yeah, it's basically an electric shield, except it doesn't block the hit. Alright. Kind of a lame power-up. Wait. Oh, right, foreground and background. Okay. Okay, vines, go. Actually, wait. I don't need vines. I completely forgot I'm Trip the Sun Gazer. I've been playing this like it's Sonic Colors, where I'm just Sonic with a double jump. Hold on. So between Sonic Adventure 2 and Heroes, Shadow has awakened. No. Okay. Let's do this again so I can get a full explanation. Let me pull up box arts so this is easier. Sonic Adventure 2. There. And then I think duplicating it twice does the trick. Control C, Control V. Okay. Sonic 06. Sonic Heroes. And Shadow. The Hedgehog. Okay, you go, let's see. Yeah, you go here. No, stop selecting stuff. Okay, you go here. You go here, you go here, you go here, and you go here. Perfection. Okay, let's break this down. Let's make it a bit thicker to, yeah, a bit more like this. Okay. So, this is the timeline starting with this. This is where our timeline is going to start. This is Sonic Adventure 2 before Shadow gets put in prison. So let's see if I can do... Wait, I can actually do something with this. Invert, and I connect it to you specifically. Yes, okay. So this is where our timeline starts. This is Sonic Adventure 2. This is everything to do with Maria. Like, everything to do with Maria and Gerald and all the stuff happens here. This is when Shadow gets put in prison, and he's put to cryo sleep, and he's imprisoned by Gun. This is when everything starts. This is going to be the end of our timeline, which is going to be Shadow the Hedgehog. Everything about who Shadow is and his awakenings and all this stuff, this is all answered here. At least it's all, like, brought up and explained here. Is it big enough? Yeah, let's make this a bit bigger, because I have to use it like this, because this is how Photopea works. And then let's Alt really quick to make it smaller so you can still see me. Okay. So, this is the start of our timeline. This is the end of the timeline, at least for the purposes of what we're talking about. After Sonic Adventure 2... Oh, wait, no. So after all the stuff happens, this is the time gap where it's like 50 years where Shadow is asleep. No. Okay. This is when Shadow is woken up and the events of Sonic Adventure 2 happen. All of that happens like right here. After Sonic Adventure 2, can I confirm? Thank you. After Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes happens. During the events of Sonic Adventure 2, Shadow gets taken out by BioLizard somehow, even though Sonic doesn't, but we're going to ignore that for now. Shadow gets knocked out, he's sent to orbit, he crashes. As he crashes, like, he's knocked out and stuff, he can't do anything. Eggman finds him and puts him in cryosleep. This is where Heroes comes in. Heroes comes in, and Rouge breaks into an Eggman base to try to find, like, valuables or whatever. What she actually finds is Shadow and E123 Omega. Rouge questions Shadow as to like what he's doing here, and Shadow explains he has amnesia. He doesn't remember anything about who he is. He doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't remember Sonic. He doesn't remember Eggman. He doesn't remember any of that stuff. All the stuff from Sonic Adventure 2, nothing. He doesn't even remember Maria at this point, from what I remember. He doesn't remember like anything about his past. Over the course of Sonic Heroes, Shadow goes through his stuff and he figures stuff out, which has then led to Shadow the Hedgehog. It's actually not going to be the end of the timeline, I just realized, but hey, stick with me. I'm going off the top of my head, okay? X. There. Okay. So, what happens in Shadow the Hedgehog? After the events of Sonic Heroes, Shadow has a question of what exactly he is. He doesn't know if he's a real hedgehog. He doesn't know if he's anything. Like, he has no clue who he is. He just vaguely remembers Maria. This is where, if you have seen Shadow the Hedgehog, he's, like, sitting on, like, a field somewhere, and he has a vision of Maria getting shot. He is then met by Black Doom, and he is told to collect the emeralds as promised, so he thinks he's, like, sent by Black Doom to do this stuff. And over the course of the game, you can make Shadow do whatever you want. You can make him be a good guy, you can make him be a douchebag, you can make him work for Black Doom, you can make him work with Sonic and Gun, or you can even make it that he doesn't care about them and he thinks he's actually a robot. You can legitimately make Shadow think that he's an android made by Dr. Robotnik. You can just do that. So Shadow has no clue who he is whatsoever. At the end of Shadow the Hedgehog, during the final boss fight, if you take like 9 minutes or something, Eggman will dial up Shadow on whatever he has, like a comm piece or a phone or whatever it is he has, and he will tell Shadow, you are the actual Shadow the Hedgehog created by Gerald Robotnik. You are not an android that I designed, so go deal with Black Doom. So Shadow fully realizes he is Shadow the Hedgehog, and that's what's going on. He's not an android or anything, he's actually him. This is when 06 comes into place. Sonic 06, again, was meant to be a soft reboot of the Sonic franchise. That's what its original intention was going to be. If 06 was successful, Sega wanted to completely undo the Sonic timeline and start fresh with 06. We were still going to have all the same general characters doing their things. Tails was going to be Sonic's best friend, Sonic was going to be fighting Eggman, Knuckles was going to be doing whatever Knuckles was doing, he just wouldn't have like Angel Island as his backdrop, where he has to be in charge of the Emerald. That's the general idea. Anything not established in 06, you can pretty much treat as it never happened. This is why Shadow works with Gun in Sonic 06. Despite all the stuff they did to him in Shadow the Hedgehog, where they persecuted him and tried to like imprison him or kill him, all that stuff. Shadow works with Gun in 06 because he doesn't have the timeline stuff of that happening. However, after the events of Sonic 06 are erased from the timeline, Sonic Generations comes in and says, hey, 06 did happen. It happens between Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Heroes. That's where 06 takes place. It's like right there in the modern era. And this is important because in Sonic 06, if it is now canon, there is an issue. Let's duplicate Sonic 06. And I'm going to do the inversion stuff I did before. We're getting fancy in here. Invert, there we go. So, during the events of Sonic 06, Shadow goes back in time and seals Mephiles in the Scepter of Darkness in order to detain him and stop him from wreaking havoc. He then says that he will break out one day and he will attack Shadow the Hedgehog in the future and get his revenge. This is where, in the future, and when I say future, I mean specifically this point right here. Specifically here is when Mephiles wakes up. At some point, Shadow had to have gone back in time between the events of his imprisonment and the time he woke up in Sonic Adventure 2. So this is when Shadow and Silver go back in time and he seals him away. And because this is canon now, there has to have been a Shadow who originally went back in time and sealed him away because he was destined to do this. So this means at some point... yeah, sure, do that. Not Deja Vu Sans. You know we work with Power Green Small. This means at some point here... Let's see. At some point here, Shadow woke up, went back to sleep, and then got ready for the events of actual Sonic Adventure 2. This is Shadow's timeline, as of Sonic 06 being canon, technically. That is the backstory that is technically official, according to Sega, because 06 is canon now, to a degree. If there's a better explanation, like that explains that Mephiles isn't a thing, or like 06 isn't as canon as we think it is, but that's what's technically true, given making 06 canon to a degree in Generations. There you go. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Now back to this. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I did not mean to do that. I've never been more fascinated by Sonic lore in my life. Mav, good to see you. I was debating doing Uma Musume today, but no, we're going to do that tomorrow because there's going to be the new event coming out. Which, by the way, there's a new Uma Musume who uses a gun. I will probably pick her if I don't get her... Like, I have the random ticket. I will probably choose her if I don't get her from this scout thing, but I'm definitely doing that. I need horse. Exactly. Exactly. By the way, I did beat the claw machine. I got it. It's cool. Yeah, there's a horse that uses a gun. I need her. She's gonna be my main. Isn't that Taiki? Probably. I think so, yeah. That's her. I could get her from the, Hold on. Okay, we paused a lot for Sonic. We're gonna pause for Horse Girls right now. Okay, Sume, Pretty Derby, legendary race. Mav, do you not know about this? The legendary races. Or the legend races, whatever they're called. Fine, I consent, IGN. Leave me alone. Okay, here. I need to massively shrink this down and bring this stuff back up. Okay, there. Yeah, this works. Okay, there, and extend here. Alright, my point is, for the last bit, during the time I've been playing Uma Musume, these have been a thing. We have these things where you can race against these guys. Oh yeah, I beat King Halo. I did. I beat King Halo too. I am trying to be ready for Taiki Shuttle, because here's the thing. If you beat them enough, you get their gems, and you can use them. Here's the thing. I played a blue lock game where you need 60 crystals in order to use a person, or that counts as having a person. I grinded forever in order to get Nagi's crystals, and then I got 60 and I didn't get Nagi because you still have to pull them. So I'm going to grind the hell out of Taiki Shuttle. However, if I hit the thing and if I don't get her, I'll just use my like ticket in order to get her immediately. And then I'll have like all the extra stuff I grinded for her. So by the end I might get Taiki to like 4 stars or something. But I definitely need to get Taiki just as a thing. She's a Numamusa who uses a gun. I have to get her. Eat a lot of parfaits? I know. That's why I use the daily. Well, no, you don't need too many parfaits. You get as many parfaits as you need. Because what you do is you do the daily... You do the, It's not daily run. It's, the team battle, I think? Whatever unlocks the daily shop for you. You can get you unlock the daily shop, you can get a parfait, you end, and then you can redo it. So you get 3 parfaits each day. I already have like 7, so I'm good. So I can literally burn a parfait every single time. But the horses don't... Exactly, that's why. I give them the parfaits, they immediately go back to great. It's perfect. So you go net neutral on your parfaits. So you're good. I have already built up... Who is it? It's like the one who has like car motifs or motorcycle motifs. I have her. I got her on like a single. It was sick. I have not once done an actual summon on the banner to get an Uma Musume. I have only done the I've only done like the tickets you can get from selling horseshoes. But yeah, so if I can get Taiki from just doing summon, from doing this, I'll definitely do that. If not, I'll definitely use her for my choosing ticket. Will it be optimal? No. Optimally, I should probably go for whoever it is, like Ogi Cap or whatever her name is. But I'm going to pick Taiki because she uses a gun in her animation, so obviously. After her is this person, and then this mystery legend race, which, if I remember correctly, people who like use it on Japan, they actually know who this is. This is like the one you pulled recently, the like the heart one. Ogre Fight? Yeah, I think that's her, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I'm gonna stream tomorrow because I'm gonna stream it tomorrow. Curran? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Curran. Like, because people who have played... This isn't, like, the first time this game is released. It's released, like, 6 different times in 6 different regions. So we already know a decent amount of who to expect. People are saying this is probably Curran, from what I remember. Like, that's what lines up with the release stuff. Yeah, so I'll stream it tomorrow because Taiki Shuttle's coming out. July 30th to August 2nd. I definitely don't know if I'll be able to grind her out, but I'll do my best. I will most definitely be using her just like... I will be using her thing just to get it. But that's the plan. I already have the motorcycle person. I just want them to release Kita-san Black. No, you don't want them to release Kita-san Black. You're not going to pull for her. She's worthless. You don't understand, Mav. Kita-san Black is actually worthless. It's a shame, really. But due to the fact that Kita-san Black has a fantastic card, you will never actually use Kita-san Black, the racer. Like, here's the thing. But you didn't know Leo, but you got heart. I'm back at the drill! But yeah, like for example, I love El Condor Pasa, and I want to get her. I can, because I'd never summon on actual Umas. I only ever summon on the ticket banners, because that's apparently what's optimal. You gotta summon on the tickets. Because the support cards help you the widest. The Umas do help, but not as much as the support cards. That's part of how I got myself to B really quick. I'm already at like D3 right now, I think, in terms of like team. Yeah, it's optimal that you pull for the Uma. You pull for the support cards instead of the Umas. a sec. There we go. Yeah, so like Kitasan Black, you're never going to use her because she already has the best support card in the game. Like, I love El Condor Pasa and I want her, but at the same time, I'm never going to summon for the El Condor Pasa card, most likely, because I'm never going to use it in comparison to using El Condor Pasa. Because you can't use them on the same person. It's just exacerbated with Kitasan Black because she literally has the best support card in the game. What the hell? I got TO to fort. Hold on one sec. You don't have EL yet? What does that mean? What is EL? Oh, L. Yeah, I don't have El Condor Pasa. This is why I was so hesitant on getting rid of my old account, because I had El Condor Pasa. I had, I think, one copy of Kitasan Black, and I had one copy of the Stamina one. I don't remember what it was, but it's the one everyone says is good. I just went for Kitasan Black because apparently like 3 Kitasan Black is like god tier. And I got 2, so I figured I'll just go for the 3rd one. What is happening? But yeah, I literally only have summoned with like the free tickets you can get from selling horseshoes. That's literally it. And I'm so mad because I got the like guaranteed SR card, and I was hoping to get El Condor Pasa from that, but no, because apparently I got a second copy of Gold Ship. Damn it, I'm dead. I couldn't hit him. Yeah, I just got a second copy of Gold Ship. It sucks. Dupes are kind of worthless in this game for like the SR, for like the SRs and stuff, because you need so many. I'm still gonna get him, but like, I want El Condor Pasa because he's awesome. Where is he? Where's he charging? Nice. On the plus side, I have like 3,000 gems right now. I could summon if I really wanted to, but at the same time, I know there's going to be more support cards later that are also going to be good. Is it more worth it to follow my heart, or do I stick to what's optimal? I don't know. Because I don't know if 2 summons is enough to get El Condor Pasa. So 6 officially happens after Heroes? Yes, it officially happens after Heroes. That's the timeline. I think I'm increasing my Tachyon since she's been good for me in career. Honestly, most of the girls have been good for me in career. Did I send you my updated team? If not, I'll send it to you right now. Because why not? I'm not going to pull it up like on stream because that involves opening Steam, but I can send it to you from my phone. I got to like D3 in comp right now. Yeah, alright, let me send it. By the way, I did train Harurara to be a late one. Got her fixed up. Yeah, how would you have woken up? Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Like, that's what it means for Mephiles to be canon to some degree. Or for 06 to technically be canon. That's what I'm talking about. That's why 06 being a soft reboot causes issues. It's the whole thing. Yeah, I'm going to do more runs later, but this is the current team I got. I'll send it to you right now. There. I need to work on winning ticket and whoever else. Well, 6 is technically canon. Yeah, that's the main thing that makes it doable to some degree is that it's canon in air quotes, because it got erased from the timeline. Mephiles is even like, I want to exist in whatever. So the amount of canon is the thing that saves it from Shadow being woken up, to some degree. But because we don't know how canon it is in reference to everything else, like we don't exactly have a frame of reference for it, that's how it works. What happened? Oh, I fell through the stage. I fell through the stage. You got her? Yeah, I got her on, you know those pink tickets you get from, horseshoes? Those single tickets? I got her on one of those. She's sick. She's what I'm planning on using to beat Taiki. She already beat, King Hoi, so that's what I'm planning on using to beat Taiki. What? Yeah. I got it on a single. It was sick. Okay, so how do I do this? Okay, it's probably this, then. Yeah, there you go. Wait, what? Okay, whatever, we're going this way. Whoa. Send me up. Thank you. Nope. Fine. Jesus. Okay. What? Yeah, I just got lucky. It was sick. Okay, off topic, but the Phantom Ruby using Classic Sonic from the past, correct? No, and that's what I hate about it. Okay, so here's the thing. Technically speaking, we don't know what the hell Classic Sonic is. We have no clue what Classic Sonic is on a technical level. In Sonic Generations, the original idea was just it's Sonic from literally back in time. It's literally just Sonic from the past. That's what we thought the whole time. For Generations, Lost World, all that time, we thought Classic Sonic is Sonic from like Sonic 3 or something, displaced in time. That's been the idea we've had for the longest time. However, Sonic Forces came in, Classic Sonic showed up due to the Phantom Ruby, saved Tails, and then Tails was like, wait a minute, you're that Sonic from another dimension. And then it is further confirmed this is the same one from Generations when Modern Sonic comes in and is like, hey, it's been generations since I saw you. So Classic Sonic, as we know right now, is technically not Modern Sonic whatsoever. We originally thought it was Classic Sonic, he does all of his stuff, and it leads into Modern Sonic over the course of like Sonic Adventure or something. No, Classic Sonic is completely distinct from Modern Sonic. Because he's listed as Sonic from another dimension as opposed to Sonic from back in time. He's a different universe from another universe Sonic. Oh. Yeah, it could just be he's Sonic from the past from another universe. That could be what Classic Sonic is, and the events of Sonic 1 through 3 did happen. Because I think in Frontiers, Sonic and Knuckles have like a chat and they reference it. I never finished Frontiers, I really should. I just liked loading it up with mods and then streaming it a bit. I should go back to just like finishing it at some point. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the events did happen. But from what we can tell, Classic Sonic is either Sonic from the past or it's Sonic from a different dimension who just has the same past as Sonic. But we can pretty simply say that most likely he isn't Modern Sonic. If you kill Classic Sonic, it's not going to hurt Modern Sonic. He's probably just Sonic from another dimension. And like, it doesn't have anything to do with actual Modern Sonic. That is the likely scenario going on right now. Oh, do I just wait on this? Yes, okay. Damn it. There we go, finally. Damn it, these jellyfish dudes, I hate them. Oh, that was kind of fun. Like, for like a second, but I liked it. They threw that like forever away, and I just sucked. Okay, there. Threw it from so far. I had every opportunity to dodge it. Walk over, sweet. Yeah, that's another reason, like, Mav, you're still, that's another reason I'm probably gonna get Taiki over, like, whoever might be the best, because Taiki actually fits into my team comp relatively well. Like, Taiki fills a position on the team. No! I don't remember who it is, but she works with someone. But do you think I should get Oguri or Rice? That's a question. Let me look them up really quick, because from everything I've heard, Oguri Cap is, like, really easy to train. Like, if you get Oguri Cap, you're gonna have pretty much no problems with training them. Like, they're not gonna get moody, they're not gonna, like, have issues with you. Like, pretty much everyone I've seen with, talk about, like, with your selector ticket, most of them say Oguri Cap is, like, the easiest to work with. But I don't know anything about Rice Shower, and I need to see your team comp to, like, say, maybe you should work with this person because you already have people filling the position that Oguri Cap would take. And that's part of the reason I feel so confident getting Taiki, is because she actually does fill a position. Like, I only have one character who runs the position that she would run for. And upgrading them with an SSR would definitely be preferred. Rice is a long runner, huh? So what does Oguri Cap do? Let's see. Let's say tier list, best characters. Okay, yeah, so character trainees, like, really quick. This isn't, like, from what I understand, it's not necessarily a list of who's the best, but it's, like, who's the easiest to train from what I'm seeing. It seems that, yeah, Oguri Cap is definitely the easiest to train. Rice is way down there. Rice is apparently hard to train. Like, she's tiered alongside King Koi and Gold Ship. Like, apparently she's hard to train. Alright, let me see what she's about. Rice Shower, Rosy Dreams, her preferred tactics, training style, let's see. Rice Shower is a character who performs medium to long races, giving her stamina, powerful, it's okay, it's important if you cannot reach stats, bullshit. Speed 1 stamina. She'd run as a pace chaser from A to S, although front runner sparks are possible. Okay. I don't know. Because of her story, she's really hard to train, but the skills look good. That is fair. That could be what they're going for. Like that one guy from Fire Emblem, where he's like hard to train initially, but he's like worth it and like pays off over time. All I'm gonna say is I haven't heard anything about Rice Shower from like just like Osmosis, but I have heard about Ogre Cap. So I'd have to look into them more. But I'd probably, just like first initial thoughts, I'd probably say Ogre Cap. Because that'll let you do races more, and you can get more sparks. Jeez. I'm probably going with Taiki because, one, she fills a role on my team, and also she's another dirt racer. So I like her gimmick, and also she fills a role on the team. That's at least what I'm going for. And then I'll probably, like, if I get her off of my like random summon that I'm gonna be able to do, because I got the claw machine, so I'm gonna be able to get a guaranteed SSR, guaranteed 3-star. So I'll have 3 by tomorrow. No. She's an actual dark horse. Neat. Yeah, so it'll depend. It'll also mainly depend on, like, if you actually do get them from that. So I'll have to, like, ask about that. Like, if I grind up 60 or 90, whatever, shards of whatever, will I actually get Taiki as a character, or do I just get, like, the crystals for if I get her as a character? I'll have to ask the Uma Discord about it, because apparently they have one. But I'm fine, I'll be set, and if I do get Taiki from that, I'll probably get Ogre Cap. Like, just personal input, that's probably what I'm gonna get. Then again, I did get King Hoi to champion, technically. Actually, did she? I don't remember if I did. But I know she was definitely hard to train. And definitely less worth it than other ones I trained, so I don't know if that's just her or whatever, but they're in a similar bracket, apparently. Yeah. There. No trip. Thank you. This is a long stage. What's the point of these? Thank you, Mies. Come on. What is this? Okay, whatever. Go. There. This should do the trick. Okay, there. I hate, okay. Damn it. Here. Where am I going? I mean, I almost died, so that much is good. Damn it! I couldn't get through. Come on. I just want to go. You know what? I'm just gonna go this way. I'm only going left, and that's the main goal. Right, actually. I'm going right. That's the main goal. I don't care about much else. I'm going wherever the right direction leads me. Where? Damn it! Come on, let's go. Wait, what did I get crushed by? Okay, this is going from bad to worse. Come on, let's just get through. No. Okay, it's not too far. Shut up. That's my fault. We have been here before. Like egg ponds, I do not understand how long it actually takes you to shoot. I'm free. Thank you. Yeah, good to see you, Jaheim. Wonderful. My back. Okay, okay. Where do we go now? Is there an Act 3 to this level? There is. Oh, let's go. There we go. Of course. Didn't mean to do that. Let's go. swear. Why the egg pawns constantly? Okay. Let's get through this place. See where we go from there. There's like 3 zones left. After this, there's only 3 places left. I don't think we could do that this stream, but we can definitely get those done. I don't know if we'll be able to like, pull them all off. Oh no. Oh, okay, this is different than what I thought. I thought it was gonna be the Fang fight. No, that comes later. Yeah, that's on me. Alright. Let's stick a bit higher up. I'm not going all the way down for those. I don't care what they are. I was thinking maybe, but no, you gotta be down there to get them. No, is this the Fang fight? No. Alright, we're ending after this. I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able to put up with his nonsense. I'm sorry? That off. Actually, there's probably more zones that I don't remember. There's like a robot level and we haven't gotten there yet. Like a boss where you fight like robots or something. Oh, this is gonna take a minute. Give me those. I need them. My fault for jumping into it. Okay, this one I can jump into, right? No. Okay, we're gonna be here for a minute. Alright, so I gotta start on one side and then he'll go the other way. Got it. Okay, let's see. Wait, you know, I'm dying just because I need to test this. And lives don't exist in this game. Yeah, I knew it. He does side switch. Getting confused for a bit. Damn it, can't stop. There. Okay. Come on. Here we go. Yeah, I can't attack him. I literally just can't hit him nowadays. And now he gets the balls. Okay, here we go. Nice. Ready? Good job, guys. Good job, dudes. Now break him. Yes. Good job, knees. Okay. Excuse me. No, don't need those. Okay, I got one. Two, actually. Aw, man. Thought I could bust through. Okay. What's he doing? Oh, okay. What hit me? Aim up. Thank you. No. Okay. Saved it. You mother. Yeah, we're ending stream after this guy. I'm not gonna have it in me to keep going. I'm not gonna have it in me to keep going. I already know. This chicanery? No. No. The side switch stuff is so fast. gotta wait till you like hear him. Lock in, Paul. Lock in. Fine, forget it. It's gone now. Thank you. There. Save this for the later one. Yeah, we'll save this for his final phase. Dude, there was just so much waiting in this fight. Ugh. That's the thing I don't like about Superstars fights. There's just a lot of waiting. Like, yeah, I am dodging stuff with the fire stuff. It's just not that engaging. Ready? Okay, guide him up. There. Go, Means. Get a Means. Thank you. Bottom. Okay. Where's he going? Aim up. There we go. Finally. Ooh. Okay. Ah. Okay, that'll be it. I'm not up for another zone after that. Alright. Oh, shoulders. So I was leaning forward too much with that one. I'm usually meant to, like, sit back. I don't know why I leaned forward. Had to focus. Okay. That'll be it for today. Tomorrow, we'll do a bit of the Umusume. I don't see that going to 4 hours, so I'll find something else to do with the additional time. Like with the more, yeah, I'll find out what else to do the more the time we have. Cyber Station will be next week. I need a break from Sonic Superstars. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Thank you for stopping by and listening to me go on about the Sonic timeline, because I know stuff. I gotta figure out where, like, the handheld ones, because most of my knowledge of the Sonic timeline is limited to the main games, as opposed to, like, the side games. Yeah, you're welcome for the tangent into Shadow the Hedgehog's strange awakening to go hang out at Soliana for their food, and then he ended up sealing Iblis. Tomorrow, horse racing. We'll see how that goes. I gotta go to their Discord and ask the question. Yeah, that'll be it for today. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. and I hope to see you next time. We will be back tomorrow, ideally, assuming nothing else goes wrong. All right, later.